Obi-Wan Kenobi. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Please be my final guest of the series.
Why have you got 2 Danish pastries on your head?
Shh! They're my hair. Let's start the show. Last show. I'm going on my holidays next week. Yeah, off to Greece. Oh, looking forward to strolling among the ruins. Oh, there they are making more. Greece, not in a good way. Not in a good way. 2,000 years ago, they gave us the Acropolis, the Elgin Marbles. Now, all they're giving us this. It's our last show of the series, and we've got a bit of a lads' night for you. Train-spotting star and Jedi Knight, Ewan McGregor is here. From the IT crowd and hit you film Bridesmaids, Chris O'Dowd is here. You seen it? Very funny, very good. And later we'll be hearing the #1 song from Example, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. And he'll be chatting to us. Very excited to be meeting Ewan McGregor, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Ewan was in 3 of the Star Wars films as the young Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, the Star Wars characters. So influential. You know, a lot of famous people modelled their styles on them. Yeah. Cheryl Cole was influenced by Princess Leia. The Queen, on Yoda, models herself, she does. And Celine Dion. I'm sure I've seen her in Star Wars. Oh, yes, I have. There's a new film out called Beginners. Beginners, yeah. It's all about a man who comes out as gay at the age of 75. Come on. Don't get me in trouble now at the end of the series. I don't want Cliff's lawyers on the phone. He's not 75. Sorry, Sir Cliff. I can only apologise. And look forward to meeting Chris O'Dowd, ladies and gentlemen. The Boat That Rocked, the IT crowd, and he's now appearing in the new comedy film Bridesmaids. I don't know, have many of you seen it? Have you seen it? Yeah. Even I paid to go and see it. I did. But of course, being a bridesmaid is a responsible job. 3 key things to remember. You mustn't upstage the bride with your arse. You mustn't try and get off with the best man. And whatever you do, don't dare the bride to do something rude on her wedding day. Don't. Let's get some yes, ladies and gentlemen! Later on, we'll be having music from Example. But first, here comes the bridesmaid star. It's Chris O'Dowd! Hey! Hello, sir. How you doing? I'm very well. Sit yourself down. And he's only one of my favourite actors. It's Ewan McGregor! I've heard this since Justin Bieber was on the show. Settle yourself, ladies. Now, you look both very smart, but Chris, you just came back. Was it Glastonbury you went?
Yeah, I did Glasgow this weekend.
Did you do it properly? Did you?
Oh, yeah, we tented it. Tented up by the toilets. Thinking, well, that's easy access to the toilets. And you realise your tent is everybody else's toilet. But it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Beyonce, who is or is not backstage right now, is not the operative word. Also, Pope Benedict may or may not.
That's such a cruel game to play with.
She just insists on coming everywhere with me now.
Have you done festivals? You must
I've done a long time. I haven't done festivals for a long time. now and again. I think I'll go when I'm about 50. You see them, don't you? In the crowd, you see the divorcees, you know. I'm going now. And they're in their 50s, they're on a knee, and they're like that. They don't know quite what. Oh shit! They don't know quite what.
Now you've spilt your tea.
Oh. Yes, I'll be there drinking my tea when I'm at 50.
Yeah. I thought I was going to have a real celebrity moment. We went to watch Plan B, and I like a bit of Plan B, you know. And I went backstage, and I kind of saw him just before he went on, and we kind of had that eye contact thing, and he kind of did a little nod, and I thought, oh, God, he knows who I was just so impressed and amazed that maybe he knows. And he did this, come here. So I kind of waddled over, pretty drunk, and I said, hey, how's it going, man? And he said, can I get a water? Amazing. And then, of course, I felt like...
Did you get one?
I had to.
Yeah, of course.
Because I thought, we don't have the connection I thought maybe we had, but he still needs me.
Now, listen, tonight we've got two great films to talk about. Couldn't be more different. I mean, very different films. Bridesmaids, huge hit comedy, #1 all over the world at the moment.
Doing well. It's doing well. It's exciting times.
It is. And Beginners, your movie, it's out on July the 22nd, I think.
Yes, not out yet.
No, not out yet.
Film doing incredibly well. Film nobody's ever heard of.
They will now. We're telling them about it because
exactly.
I've watched it. It is a really lovely film, and it's a really kind of personal film and quirky. I feel stupid. When I was reading about it afterwards, that it's a true story.
Yes, it's Mike Mills directed his first film, Thumbsucker, about 6 or 7 years ago.
Love that
It's a film I really liked.
Yeah,
it's really interesting. He's got a real vision. He's an artist, Mike Mills. He's a graphic artist. He did the Beastie Boys album covers and Air's album covers, and he's a really interesting man and an artist, and his filmmaking is like an extension of his art, if you like. And so it's a beautiful, personal, sensitive telling of his story of his father. His mother died, and 3 or 4 years after that, his father came out to Mike and said that he was gay. He was 75 years old at the time, and started living his life, you know, his real true life as a gay man. He went on a real gay bender, and he joined every gay club. He was a member of gay book clubs and gay movie clubs, and everything in the house had rainbows on it, and he was fully alive and happy. So it's the telling of that
It's a fantastic premise for a film.
It's his...
I'm going to go see that.
Yeah,
no, it is, and the way it's made is really interesting.
It's very beautiful. There's two stories. There's father and son story, me and Christopher Plummer, and then there's a love story. My character, Oliver, meets and falls in love with a French actress played by Melanie Laurent, who was in Inglourious Bastards. Brilliant actress.
Well, listen, we've got a clip. This is Christopher Plummer as the dad. Here we go.
Oliver?
Yeah.
I'm not sorry I woke you.
I went to Akbar tonight. You did? Yeah, no, they had some wonderfully loud
Music. What kind of music's that?
probably house music.
House music. Okay. House music.
It's fantastic. He really is fantastic, Plummer. He's such a lovely, lovely man. He tells stories about actor stories from like Hollywood in the 60s and the people he was knocking about with then. But he's incredibly modern when you're acting.